Hello, Facebook fans and YouTube fans of DX Engineering. It's Thursday afternoon here in the Eastern time zone of the USA. That's 1830 Zulu on June 9th, 2022. And today, as we do every Thursday, is the Manufacturer Showcase. DX Engineering represents over 160 different manufacturers that we sell product for. And so we like to have manufacturers come on themselves, but sometimes it's even more interesting to have a DX Engineering sales team member come on. And so today we have Mark, W8BBQ, and Mark is a member of the DX Engineering sales team. When you call in, you might get hooked up with Mark, W8BBQ. And welcome to the show, Mark.
And thanks for having me on, Tim. Good afternoon.
Yeah, it's great to have you on. And what are you going to talk about today?
Well, today I thought we would talk a little bit about a key brand that we carry, HA8KF, who makes some pretty nice keys, paddles, and straight levers, and product that not necessarily everybody knows a lot about. So we thought we'd share some of that information.
Yeah. So these keys, HA8KF, they're made in Hungary.
They are. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So do you see my screen by chance?
I've got you up here.
Okay.
But there we go.
There. Okay. So let's talk about this line of keys. And if you want to follow along or learn more, you just put HA8 Kilo Fox, Hotel Alpha 8 Kilo Fox in the search box like I did, and then that brings up the line of keys. And so you want to talk about this first one here, Mark, the HA8KF magnetic paddles.
Sure. That's a very nice set of paddles. They come with either red or blue finger pieces. And there's, each key manufacturer, paddles have a little bit different way that they, obviously build their keys or ship their keys. And there's some things that I like, especially about this series of paddle. It's an extremely heavy base for a set of paddles. I mean, there's virtually no chance of anything walking across your desk when you're sending with these paddles. And another thing I like about these that it may seem simplistic, but not everybody does it, is there's 4 feet at the bottom of the paddle, one in each corner, obviously. And it just has a real heavy and secure feel to it.
Yeah.
Another nice, I'm sorry.
Yeah, the machining just looks outstanding here, Mark.
Yeah, and the bases are powder coated, so it's a nice finish on the base. Another thing they do that not everyone does is some manufacturers send their keys and paddles out with a cord with no plug or no cord and plug at all, and you purchase those separately. The HA8KF keys do come complete with the cord and the plug on the end. And if you happen to have the smaller 1/8-inch jack for CW, just an adapter would be needed. Another nice thing about their keys is the finger pieces are all aluminum as opposed to plastic, which you can find elsewhere. And probably the most important thing is when you get into this line of keys and paddles, they're magnetic. They have magnetic returns. So if you want to step up a little bit, from a spring operation and get that snappy feel, so to speak, these all have magnetic returns.
Yeah, it's just it looks like super high quality throughout. And so why don't you talk about the single lever?
The
SS.
Yeah, the single SS, the single lever paddle, is very nice. I happen to have one of those myself, and a lot of the same design goes into that single lever paddle. Again, extremely heavy base with the 4 feet, the powder coating finish on the base, Comes with the with the jack and the cord on it. The whole single lever is one piece aluminum, which is nice. And again, the magnetic return. So, a lot of the single lever keys out there are spring return. So, this really would be a
So
step up.
why would somebody want a single lever versus the duals?
Well, I think there's a lot of type of CW operators.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them, frown upon a straight key, for example, whether it's due to the speed or whatever the case may be. But myself and, quite a few people I know, still like that straight key feel. And I don't know, it's just kind of old school and just a preference. I mean, I've got, more paddles than straight keys, but I still like to have these laying around too. It's fun to switch them in and out.
Just beautiful, the construction, Mark.
Mm-hmm.
What about replacement parts and warranty and so forth with these?
Yeah, I really haven't came across a warranty issue yet, but obviously we're a distributor of the product, and if replacement parts were needed, you would just have to give us a call, and we would take it from there.
Yeah,
I wanted to, if I could, for a minute too, Tim, just show the construction of the bottom of this, and very well done, I think. Like I said, there's the 4 feet that we spoke about, and I know that's a simplistic thing, but it means something to me. It's every CW operator is different, so it could mean nothing to other people, but very well put together on the bottom, and that's always nice to have, obviously.
So how many keys do you have, Mark?
Oh, I don't know. I don't want to count.
But you have a lot.
Yeah, I have a lot.
Yeah. And
always have to come up with some fake number when the wife asks.
And as Ron Verb would say, they all cost $100. But in this case,
right.
This is $250, right, for these keys.
Correct. Mm-hmm.
And so, you got to be serious, really, about CW, but it's a high quality piece of gear.
It is, and I agree. You have to be serious, but times are what they are, and there's many like keys with spring returns and not as heavy and not quite the quality of this that are priced just below this. So
right,
it's not really. I mean, you could be talking a $20-$25 jump up from something that that doesn't have the components that this does.
Yeah, no, that's good, and it's great that I mean I don't have an HA8KF key here in the shack. I have various other keys, but you're using it, and so that's great. When the customer calls in, has questions, obviously you can speak to the fact that hey, you're using it, and
sure. I have a set of the paddles also.
Okay.
Currently they're lent out to someone, and you know who you are. So I've got to get those back. But yeah, it's I like it. It's kind of, I don't know how to describe it. They're a little bit good quirky. I mean, these are kind of like a hybrid between homemade and handmade, and mass produced. So everyone's not the same, but that's kind of a good thing. So
yeah. No, I guess it gives every one of the keys their own personality.
Yes.
And that's
a good thing.
Yeah, it is good. That is good. We got folks on from all over the world. Ira's on from down in Anguilla, Detroit, Michigan. Our friend Kevin, KL7KY, who I used to work with at AT&T, and he's still with AT&T up in Anchorage. And Kevin, good to have you on. And Gus is on from Los Angeles. And Dino, our friend Dino down there, KL0S. And Toby, you know Dino, don't you, Mark?
Oh, absolutely. Hi, Dino. Hi, Toby.
Thanks for all the great customer support over the years. Well, you're very welcome, Dino. I think this is the summer that Dino and Toby are doing a big tower job. So
Rumor has it.
Yes, rumor has it. And Papa 5 Radio Tango is on from Brazil. And we have W9 Papa Yankee, Kilo India 5 Quebec, Kilo Lima, and Victor Papa 2 Echo India Hotel in Anguilla, November 7 Bravo Victor Tango. And let's see here. From Ireland, it's Echo India 3 India Echo Bravo. And Namibia, are you keeping track of the DXCC here? We got Victor 51 Yankee Juliet. And Whiskey Bravo 5 Echo Victor Oscar. And from Belgium, Oscar November 8 Echo India. So quite a mix. And you know, CW fans, and you know, Mark, this has really been great talking about the HA8KF line of keys that we sell here at DX Engineering, and that's just one of many products that I know you're very proud of as a CW operator yourself. And so if somebody has questions about CW keys, they can call in and ask for W8BBQ.
Be glad to talk to anybody that wants to talk CW.
There we go. Well, Mark, thanks so much for coming on today. It's always fun to have you on the show. It was great to see you in person yesterday. You know, a lot of great things going on here at DX Engineering. And speaking about great things, tomorrow will be the weekend special at 20 Zulu, 4 o'clock Eastern time. And we'll have a special guest on. It's W3LPL. The first time, I think, actually, that he's been on the show. So that's going to be fun. We're going to be talking about 6 meters, Mark. And 6 meters has been hot.
And it's a hot topic, too, on the phone. So, yeah.
It is. Yeah, I know everybody's geared up because the sporadic E. And this coming weekend is the June VHF contest. And so that's the big one. And
yes, sir.
Gonna be fun. But it's time to let you get back to the phones and the emails. And thanks to all of you for watching and your support of DX Engineering. If we can help you have more fun with the best hobby in the world, you know where to find us. Until tomorrow, 73 from DX Engineering.
Did it.